Okay. Person on the iPhone, can you turn on your camera and your microphone and tell me who you are, please?
Hello?
Catrice Horton.
No? Oh, okay. Okay, thank you, Ms. Horton.
Do not open.
Okay, there you go, Judge. All right, very good. Good morning, everyone. 36th District Court is now in session. I am Judge Shannon A. Holmes, and I'm serving as your presiding judge on this morning. Mr. Burton, I'm serving as the presiding judge on this morning. Thank you for dialing in. For those of you who are not a part of the specialty court docket, if you are a police officer, if you are a defense attorney, I need you to check in with my court clerk. Please check in with Miss Mack. The office number is 313-965-2280. Miss Mack, can they also chat you to check in? Yes, that's fine. And you can also find her and chat her. But I need to make sure that you check in so we can put you in the appropriate breakout room for processing. Good morning, Ms. Sayers. Thank you for serving as the court reporter on this morning. She has also placed that number in the chat. All right, with that, y'all mean mugging me this morning. Can I see some smiles? Just like a few smiles. Come on, Ms. Horton. Just a few, just a little bit. I know you're tired. I'm tired too. I can still smile. There you go. I'll take that. All right. And so please mute your device. I'm going to ask everybody to remain on mute until your case is called. With that, I'm going to have the attorneys place your appearance on the record. Attorney Warfield, starting with you.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning, everyone. My name is Attorney Jessica Warfield, P85391, Defense Counsel for Specialty Court.
All right, good morning. Good morning, Attorney Warfield. And then we have Mr. Barton and snuck back in here. Good morning, Mr. Barton. Place your appearance on the record.
Absolutely. Good morning to you and your staff, Your Honor. What a pleasure. Darnell Barton, P83363 on behalf of Specialty Courts. Again, good morning and great to see you guys.
All right, good morning. All right, glad to have you. Let's go to Mr. Morgan, our coordinator.
Good morning, Your Honor. Samaje Morgan, Specialty Court Coordinator.
All right, good morning, Mr. Morgan. Good morning. All right, let's see. Did I miss anybody? I don't think so. Miss Jasmine, I'm telling you, she's running. We got a lot of loose ends going on this morning, Mr. Morgan. And so we're working at it. We're gonna get it all taken care of. All right, let's do it again. If you are an attorney and you are checking in on a traffic matter, please either chat my clerk, Miss Mack, the court clerk, or call the office at 313-965-2280 so that you can check in.
Yeah, you know what?
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
you know, it's
With
funny
that,
because I
please
told you
mute your device.
I
Please mute your device. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, let's do it. Mute your device until your case is called. I am ready. Let's get it started. I'm going to start with a promotion on this morning. I have a promotion, and that is for Cynthia Milling. Miss Milling, good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you, Judge?
I am well. I need someone to mute your device. Thank you so much. All right, Miss Milling, you doing well?
Yes.
Miss Mack, can you go through and mute? There's a Samsung. There's Mr. Calamy is on. Mr. Calamy, you are not eligible to have a Zoom hearing. Is it Mr. Calamy in warrant status, Mr.? Yes, Miss Mack is shaking her head. Yes, Mr. Calamy, you must report to the courthouse located at 421 Madison, courtroom 133. You are not eligible to be heard by way of Zoom. Thank you, sir. Enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you at the courthouse when you're ready to come in. Otherwise, you will continue to be in warrant status and we'll eventually get you. And then I'll keep you for many, many, many days. All right, let's do it, Miss Milling. I'm ready. I have the following for you. Case number Z8083691. Miss Milling, state your full name for me.
Cynthia Ivy Milling.
All right, Miss Milling, how are you today?
I'm well. I'm well, Judge.
Very good. Listen, a recommendation was made to promote you. How do you feel about that?
Excited.
Are you excited? All right, wonderful. I'm excited for you. I'm going to have, I think, Miss Taylor, was this your case?
Yes, Judge.
All right, good morning. Place your appearance on the record and then make the record as to why you recommended Ms. Milling for a promotion.
Jasmine Taylor, Specialty Court Case Manager. And on today, I recommended Ms. Cynthia Milling for promotion. She is in the phase 2 of our 5-phase program. She is compliant with her court order and her treatment plan. Her service provider verified yesterday that she is doing great in her services and she is showing progress. She is compliant with her drug screens at ATS. She is currently employed. She has suitable housing. She just completed her 40 hours of community service on October 2nd. So that is why on today, I wanted to recommend her for promotion to phase 3.
All right, thank you, Ms. Taylor. And there were no objections, Ms. Milling. And so I'm excited for you on today. I also heard that you had a birthday on September 16th. And so happy birthday to you.
Thank you. It was the 28th.
The 28th, I'm sorry,
Yes.
I wrote down the 16th, then I have it wrong. It's the 28th. And so
Yes.
Ms. Milling, I also heard that it was your first sober birthday.
Yes.
And
Yes,
so
it
I
was.
want the courtroom to join me in celebrating Ms. Milling. What an awesome way to have a sober birthday. It's awesome. I love it. I
Thank you.
absolutely love it. I
Thank
love it.
It
All right,
felt
Ms.
great
Milling.
too. It felt really good.
What felt great about it? What was different about this birthday?
I was happier. I had a lot of energy. I didn't even think of a drink. A drink never even crossed my mind. I cooked for my whole family on my birthday, but I cooked for everybody, even my mom and little sister. They don't live with me, but I took them some food over. I did spaghetti and fries, some tilapia, and watched a movie with my son, and it just felt great to be sober and be aware of my surroundings. I had so much energy that day. I loved it.
All right, I love it. I love it. Wonderful. Well, you are doing a great job in staffing. The counselor informed us that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing at Pop Off. You're making progress. You're also making some life moves that are good for you. And I'm very glad to hear that. Is there anything you need us to help you with?
I did, but I talked to Miss Taylor about it already.
Okay. All right. And so I know that Miss Taylor will make sure that it gets done. And if she needs any intervention from the rest of the team, she'll let us know. Okay?
Yes.
All right. I need everybody in the courtroom unless there's something from any of the other team members.
Just a quick congratulations. That's all I want to say. And you look so happy. And I want everyone to just see that the hard work that you put into this yields this type of result. It's worth it.
Yes.
Happy belated birthday and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Happy belated birthday. I wish I
Thank
had
you. Thank you.
Yes. All right. If not, Mr. Graham, were you getting ready to say something?
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. How are you?
Doing well, thank you.
Great, great, great. I just wanted to add that Mrs. Milling, you may recall a few months ago where she was kind of overwhelmed with things, but she's taking things in stride and she's doing exactly what she wants to do. She's in compliance with us as well. She's making her groups, her one-on-ones, and she's working through it. And I think she's doing a great job in her recovery process. So
All right, thank you,
Ms.
Mr.
Milling.
Graham.
Thank you, Mr. Graham.
All right, I need everyone to join me in celebrating Miss Milling on her promotion to phase 3. Congratulations, Miss Milling. Congratulations. All right, you are going to have a face-to-face with Miss Jasmine on October 26, 2022 at 10:35.
Okay.
Okay, a.m. that is.
Yes.
All right, very good, very good. All right, you are free to leave, ma'am. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you so much, Judge Holmes. You too.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, let's keep going. I have now, were there any other promotions that I'm missing? She just was promoted to
Phase 3.
3, yes. All right, if no other promotions, I'm going to phase 4. Is Mr. Dunn on with us this morning? Mr. Dunn, if you're with us, unmute.
Good morning.
All right, good morning. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
All right, wonderful. All right, Mr. Dunn, I have for you case number Z8081481. State your full name for me.
Dwight Anthony Dunn.
All right, Mr. Dunn, I had an opportunity to meet with the case manager on yesterday. I want to hear from you. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine, Mr. Judge Holmes.
You doing fine?
Yes.
All right, I heard that you are still working. You're working
Yes.
a little bit of a long shift, but you're still working?
Yes, ma'am. 7 days a week.
Oh, all right. You are taking some time out for yourself, is that correct?
Yes.
All right, I need
Yes, I
you
work
to,
midnight.
okay?
Yeah, I work midnight, so I got all day
Okay.
to make meetings and see about my dad.
All right, very good. How's your dad doing?
He's hanging in there.
All right.
Yeah, he's doing okay. So
Okay,
far, so
very
good.
good. All right, that's awesome. That's awesome. Are you having any issues? Anything that you need us to help you with, Mr. Dunn?
Yeah, but you can't help me with it. No, I'm okay.
All right, well, if you don't want to say it on YouTube, make sure you let your case manager know so that if there is something we can, sometimes, we do some pretty incredible things.
Okay, I'll let somebody know.
Maybe not that incredible. Maybe not that incredible, okay?
Right. This guy had my car. My car broke down a couple months ago, and I'm still waiting on it to turn it loose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know if we can help you with that one.
Right.
But, okay.
Other than that, I'm driving my dad's car to work every day, and I'm good.
Okay. So you're good. All right, Mr. Dunn. Was it Miss Jasmine or Mr. Dunn?
Yes.
All right. Anything additional to report?
No, he's doing very well, and he's in compliance with both of his treatment plan and our court order. So no issues on today.
All right, wonderful. Anything from any of the other team members as to Mr. Dunn?
No, Judge.
No, sir. Hang in
No,
there, Mr.
okay. All right. Mr. Dunn, do you have any questions for the team this morning?
Nothing that comes to mind. No, ma'am.
All right, very good.
I'm
All
just
right,
being the
Mr.
best,
Dunn.
doing the best I can do and being the best I can be.
Yes, you are. And I know that having the support of the team and everyone cheering you on, that means a lot to you. And I am, by Mr. Calamy, I'm very proud of you, Mr. Dunn. And so I want you to continue to work hard, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, very good, very good. I have, if nothing else, I have for Mr. Dunn a return to court or face-to-face with Miss Jasmine on October 26, 2022 at 10:35 a.m. Did you get that, Mr. Dunn?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, wonderful. Good to see you.
Likewise, beautiful. You're the prettiest judge I ever saw.
Thank you, Mr. Dunn. You're not in trouble, so you all right. All right. Take good care. I'll see you next time, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Have a
All
blessed
right.
one. Thank you.
You too. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye now.
All right. I need to go to Miss Tierra Harris. Miss Harris, my apologies. I'm supposed to do you at 8:30. And so my apologies. I missed that in my notes. So I'm going to go to you now. Are you there? Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm well. How are you this morning?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking.
All right. I'm glad to see you in a place where you're getting assistance. Are you taking advantage of the help that you're able to get there?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Very good. Are they treating you well?
Yes, they are.
All right. And they're feeding you well?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I just wanted to check in on you on this morning. Let me place your case number on the record. I have case number 220-443-5501. State your full name for me. Strike that. Wrong case number. I have case number 210-447-1301. State your full name for me.
My name is Tiara Harris.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Harris. All right, Mr. Morgan, was there anything you wanted to add as to Ms. Harris? There's also a case, and I need to put them together. There's one at 10:35 a.m. for Ms. Harris. It's case number 210-447-1301. I don't think that's the same 130. No, it is the same number. I don't know why it's on here twice, but okay. All right, Mr. Morgan.
Good morning, Your Honor, again. I forgot to call over to Naomi's Nest and just let them know that Ms. Harris didn't have to come this morning. But
Yes.
good to see you, Ms. Harris. It's always great for you to come back and see the team and the judge, because we had our staffing yesterday. And we talked about you, and we're just excited that you have accepted our services to help you, and also just going into treatment. That's just a big step for you to take. I enjoy managing your case because you are open and honest. And when you're open and honest, that just goes a long way. So I'm very excited on where you're going in your treatment phase. You're at a great program. They're one of our faithful partners over there at Naomi's Nest, Ms. Hunt, and the entire staff. They have our number, so if you need something, they can call us. But other than that, I just want you to continue your treatment. And I did get your message the other day, so we could talk a little bit later today. I could give you a call, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so that's it for me, Judge. I just want to continue, Ms. Harris, and I'm very proud of you, Ms. Harris.
Thank you. Thank you, Judge.
Yes. And I am as well, Ms. Harris. Thank you for agreeing to go and do the things that you need to do in order to help yourself. And so just hang in there. Hang in there. Okay. Take advantage of all the resources.
You look great.
Thank you. I feel great. I feel better. I really do.
See that
I
smile?
really feel better. Yeah, because last week my demeanor was all messed up.
Yeah.
And I gotta apologize to you, Ms. Holmes, because my demeanor was like, why they got me here? But
Yes,
it's a
that's
process.
okay.
And I appreciate you all, because sometimes it takes reality to slap you in your face to realize you need this help,
Yes.
So
And just thank you for allowing us to help you. Thank you for allowing us to help you, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right, Mr. Morgan, I have for Ms. Harris, she'll have a return to court date of October 12th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. If nothing else, Ms. Harris, I want you to go and take care of your business today with the nest, okay?
Oh, yes, ma'am. I do.
All right, good to see you.
I just want to share a bit of information with you.
Yes, ma'am.
Since I've been here, they do this morning inspiration, and I've been writing daily quotes for the women in recovery and for myself, implementing things, and hopefully it can help each and every one of us during this time. I don't know if they told you all that. but I try to help when I can and things like that.
Very good, Miss Harris. Part of recovery is giving back. It definitely is. And being able to help someone else.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry?
Being more open and honest.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. All right.
Thank you, Ms. Harris. Thank you,
Thank you,
Ms. Harris,
Mr.
for helping.
Morgan.
Yes, ma'am.
Help me, and I didn't even see myself helping myself. Thank you.
You're welcome. And I'll call you later so we can catch up a little bit, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I'll be waiting.
Okay, talk to you later.
Okay.
All
Talk
right.
to y'all later.
Bye-bye.
Thank you again, Judge Holmes.
Okay.
Y'all have a great day.
All
Safe
right.
travels to you all. Gotta go to
All
class
right, you
now.
too.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, you too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. I am now going to move to phase 3. I have for phase 3, Demetrius Green. Ms. Green, are you on this morning? I don't see Ms. Green. All right.
Don't,
I'm
and
gonna keep
also,
going.
I'm sorry, Judge, to interrupt. Miss Aaliyah Riggins was a phase 4 as well, but I don't see her on the screen either.
Okay. All right. Then I'm going to turn it over to you all. Let's go with any other phase 4s. They will be at the end. I can't, yeah. No other phase 4s? What about phase 3s?
I have some, but really quick, Mr. Neely, can you check the chat that I just sent you, please?
Okay, is he at phase 3?
Yes. If he's
Are you
ready, he can
for
go.
All right, Mr. Neely, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, Your Honor.
All right, wonderful. I have for Joel Neely, case number 210-443-7201. Mr. Neely, state your full name.
Joel Neely.
All right, how are you today, Mr. Neely?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Things are going well at the home?
Yeah, it is.
They are very good. Are you having any issues, any concerns?
No, not really. I'm doing pretty good.
You are? All right, very good. Have you gotten out to socialize recently?
No, not really. I normally just go out with my dad.
Yes. Okay, you haven't gone out with your dad recently?
No, he's been working on his house remodeling and stuff like that, so he's been pretty busy.
All right, very good. All right, is there anything that you have a question about or anything you want to share with us today?
No, not that I can think of.
No, okay. All right. Miss Taylor, what do you have for Mr. Neely?
Mr. Neely is in compliance with the court order as well as his treatment plan, so I have no issues to report on him today.
All right, very good. Mr. Neely, if you don't have any questions, unless there's something from any of the other team members, you're doing a great job. You're working your program, and I just want to encourage you to continue working it, okay?
Okay, okay.
All right, very good. Anything from any of the other team members as to Mr. Neely?
No, Judge.
All right, then I'm going to do have a face-to-face schedule for you with Miss Jasmine. That will take place on October 26, 2022 at 10:35 a.m., okay?
Okay, sounds good.
All right, Mr. Neely, good to see you.
Good to see you too, Your Honor.
All right, take care.
You too.
All right, Mr. Morgan, do you have a phase 3 that's ready? Oh, I don't see Mr. Morgan. All right, Miss Taylor, any more phase 3?
Yes, I have Mr. George Kidd. He's a phase 3.
Mr. Kidd, good morning to you.
Good morning.
How are you this morning?
I'm good. I'm good.
Very good. I'll place your case number on the record. I have case number 19046057001. State your full name for me.
George Regis Kidd.
All right, Mr. Kidd, how are things going with you?
Beautiful, beautiful. No
They're
issue.
beautiful. Can you share with me what's beautiful?
Miss Jasmine Taylor and Mr. Keith Graham making this real easy.
They making it
Real
easy
easy.
and they are beautiful. I love it. Yeah, very good, very good. So are you having any difficulties working the program?
No, ma'am. No
All
difficulties.
right. Wonderful. Well, I'm certainly grateful for Miss Taylor and Mr. Graham for working with you to make things easy, because I know at one time they were a little rocky, but you did it. And you've done a great job. So I'm excited for you. I am. Tell me something good that's happened to you since the last time I've seen you.
Something good. It's basically the same. I'm back to remodeling the bathroom now that my leg has healed. So that's good.
Okay, very good. You remodeling it on your own?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Look at you. All right, wonderful.
I did the kitchen. I did the living room, dining room. I just got to do the bathroom.
Wonderful, that's awesome. You're saving yourself a lot of money if you know how to do that stuff yourself.
Yes, I just downloaded Hooked on Phonics on my computer so I could start practicing that with my grandbaby.
I love it. I love it. Awesome. That's awesome. Look at you, Mr. Kidd. You're doing a great job. Proud of you.
Thank you.
Very much so. All right. Let me hear from Miss Taylor, and then I'll open it to any other team members. Miss Taylor, anything additional to report on Mr. Kidd?
No, nothing in addition, Your Honor.
All right. Any other team members?
Oh, I'm sorry. One thing I did want to note that actually, as of yesterday, will be his 4-month sobriety mark, as he has had negative substances since June 4th.
Yeah, that's awesome. Awesome. Congratulations to you. Keep up the great work. Yes, sir. All right. All right. If nothing else, Miss from the team.
No, just congratulations, Brother Kidd. I remember seeing you when we came in. So congratulations on that 4 months.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Your Honor, I just wanted to add real quick, Mr. Graham. I am really pleased on what Mr. Kidd has been doing. He's always engaging in group. I call him, he answers the phone, even when he's in the middle of his job and taking a break. He's really putting things in order. I'm glad your leg got better because he was working on his bathroom. I won't share it, but he's doing much better. But he shared something positive last night, which was really well in the arena of when ran the situation, without sharing too much, that he was able to say no when he was offered something. And we were talking about the consistency piece last night. So he really added to the group. Mr. Kidd, thank you for that last night. I appreciate that. I'm sure the group does as well.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Wonderful. Mr. Kidd, if you don't have any questions, I am going to give you your next date. And that next date is a face-to-face with Miss Jasmine on October 19th, 2022 at 10:35 a.m. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Wonderful. I want you to enjoy the rest of your week. Okay?
Yes, I will. Thank you.
All right. Take care. Good to see you.
You too. Y'all have a blessed day.
You too. Thank you. All right. Miss Jasmine, do you have any more phase 3?
Yes, I have Miss Mathis.
Miss Mathis, good morning to you. Unmute for me, Miss Mathis.
Good morning.
How are you this morning?
I'm fine. How are you?
Did you say you're fine or are you tired?
No, I said I'm fine. How are you?
I am doing very well. I like your hair.
Oh,
look at you. Where you going, Miss Mathis? Where you going?
Nowhere. I just had to put my wig on for court, you know.
Don't tell the world. Nobody would know that. Nobody would know that, ma'am. Nobody. I'm gonna edit that part of it. Can we take that back from the world? Ma'am, you don't let nobody know. Nobody would know. Girl, bye. All right now, Miss Mathis, listen. I staffed. Let them all in and then chat. Yes, okay. All right, so Miss Mathis, let me go back over my notes from yesterday to make sure, because I didn't write a face like I'm dying in your file on yesterday when we staffed your case, because some days I do. One day I wish I could show you my staffing notes where I draw faces and I write stuff down. Like she get on my nerves and that kind of stuff. I don't have a note like that for today, Miss Mathis. I don't have that today, so that means I know we in a good place. Listen, and I need us and want us to stay in a good place, Miss Mathis.
Yes, ma'am.
Miss Mathis, you should be on the tail end of this. Mm-hmm. In order to complete, you've got to do 60 days of sobriety without any sanctions or what have you. I need you to come on, put your head in this. You have worked hard, even though we've gone back and forth and back and forth. You have made progress. And I don't want you to lose sight of that, because that progress that you've made, I want you to hold on to that as you go out and continue to face life's challenges, because they're not going to stop. That's a part of, I have to tell you what my mother used to say. I'd be like, I'm having a bad day. She said, that's a part of being alive. 50-50 chance that you're going to have a bad day. The only way you guaranteed to have a good day is to not wake up. I'm like, that ain't really an option for me. So you got to know how to navigate and how to work through those bad days and utilize resources that are here to help you. So listen, I'm counting on you for this 60-day stretch. You got a few more days left with that monitor. And Miss Taylor, I really want to take that monitor off so she can start her 60 days without the monitor, so that she can show herself that she can do this.
Okay, question. The monitor wasn't part of my 60 days?
Oh, no, ma'am. Because the monitor, you not, because you mess up on that monitor, you going to jail.
Oh, well, I guess I was confused.
You might have been.
So far, today is literally the 3-week mark for the tether. So
it is. All right. So I'd like to take it off to see what she's going to do.
Can she get it taken off today? Are you looking for today, or
are you in agreement with it being taken off today at the 21-day mark? I do want to have an input from the team.
Yes.
I was going to say, Miss Jasmine, you're not frozen. I can see things moving in your background. You're not frozen.
I know
you're trying to act like you're frozen, but you're not.
I see no objection to it being removed, Your Honor, especially so Ms. Mathis can get on her 60-day mark and show to herself that she can do this. So I would encourage you to get taken off today.
I concur with Attorney Warfield. That's fine. So she can get those days started and get done.
All right. We're going to remove the tether. Don't you remove it. Ms. Jasmine, I'll have them. No, is it a sober link?
Yes. No, it's a tether, but it's through house arrest. So I would reach out to Joel to.
We'll get that done today, okay?
Okay.
All right. And I know you're not happy about starting your 30 days, but listen, you put yourself in this little quagmire, so you're going to have to work with it. Just every day until we say it's time to go, do what you're supposed to do. No contact with law enforcement, no positives, no diluted screens, no missed screens, no drama. Just do what you're supposed to do.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I heard that before, and I seen that look before and that smile before. Ma'am, I'm telling you, I'm rooting for you. I am rooting for you. I need you to do this, Miss Mathis. Come on, I have your commitment.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, wonderful. Tell me something good. Look, Miss Taylor over there cracking up because she know they call your name in staff, and I'll be like, do not save her for last. I don't want her case to be last, just in case she acting out. I don't want to end staffing on a bad note. That's the kind of stuff I say about you.
That's crazy. I thought I was, doing well.
Well, the last couple of times you came in here with that attitude. Ooh, yes, you did. Mr. Barton, you should have seen her. Ooh,
I thought we had amnesia, Judge.
I'm gonna have it in a few minutes. Let me just remember, then I'm gonna go back to my amnesia. She came in here. I was 2 seconds from coming off this bench and said, turn the camera off, hold my robe, my shoes, and get me some Vaseline. Because she was in here clowning me. And I'm like, girl, I am not the one. I got enough money in retirement to leave today and be all right. But it's some things you're not gonna do. One day you're gonna understand why I tick that way with you. One day you're gonna understand. When you finish the program, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why I tick that way.
I know that's not Miss Mathis.
What? Miss Mathis was in here doing the doggone thing.
Attorney Barton, don't believe it. Wasn't me.
No, that's not. I know that's not Miss Mathis.
Look,
Somebody called me.
Everybody else in the courtroom is in agreement.
There were multiple witnesses.
Don't believe me if you.
Y'all call me immediately when Miss Mathis is like that. I do not believe. I do not believe.
Miss Mathis has come a long way. So on days like that, I do look past it. Because I have seen, and I had to remind myself, even on that day, I've seen the progress. We all, misstep or, get off our square for a moment. That doesn't mean we haven't gained ground. So, Miss Mathis, I want you to keep that in mind. You have gained a lot of ground. Absolutely. You are not the same Mahogany Mathis that walked through this door, however long ago you came in to see me, August of 2021. You are not that same person. You are not. And even though we've ebbed and flowed, you are not that same person. I see the improvement in you. I see the value in you. I see the things that you're doing. And so I just want to encourage you to keep going. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. One other thing we talked about in staffing, Miss Warfield, I need you to get with Miss Mathis on clean slate information. There is something that she shared with me, and it has not sat well with me about something that's on her record. We have all of these programs that are going on in the state of Michigan, really around the country, for people who have made mistakes in life to get it right, to get it removed from their record so that they can go on with their life. I would like to see you work with Miss Mathis on this particular thing that she has going on. And it was mentioned, clean slate was mentioned by the prosecuting attorney. Also a referral to our neighborhood legal services. Ms. Warfield, if there's only so much or so far that you can take her, but I would like to see that get in queue to be cleared up before she leaves us.
Yes, ma'am, because I just lost my job yet again.
Okay, from the background check.
Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Mathis, do you have my cell phone number?
I believe so.
Okay. Text me as soon as you can. So we can get that information to you, okay?
Okay.
All right. That is a goal. That's a goal I have placed. That I want to see that get cleaned up. If we can get it done, help her to get it done. Because it's not within 36 District Court, but help her to get it done so that when she finishes with us, she's got a good start. She's in a good place. Okay.
It is within 36 District Court. It happened in Wayne County.
Right, but it's not, the charge is not one that I have or my colleagues would have jurisdiction over. All of those type of cases originate in 36 District Court, but then they go on to 3rd Circuit Court.
Okay.
Okay, so make sure, Miss Attorney Warfield, put your number in the chat for her.
That's just in case she doesn't have
it. Yes. And I need you because time is of the essence. These things can take time, but I want to see this happen for you. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Very good. You have any questions for us?
No, not necessarily.
All right, all right. Miss Taylor, is there anything else that you want to add as to Miss Mathis?
Not at this time.
All right, Attorney Warfield, anything else?
Not at this time, Your Honor.
All right.
Your
Ms.
Honor.
Barton, you already added yours. What you want to say?
I just want to say that in the future, if there's anything with Miss Mathis, I would appreciate a phone call because we're headed right over there because we had our conversation at that at the graduation that she was going to put her best foot forward. So I'm expecting that, and I know she can do it. So I'm rooting for her.
Yes,
as
she
well.
can.
Yes.
Yes,
I
sir.
am. All right.
Thank you, Attorney Barton. Thank you so much. All right. The face-to-face for you, Miss Mathis, is going to be October 26th, 2022 at 10:35 a.m. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, but you're going to text Miss Warfield, Attorney Warfield, today.
Yes.
All right, very good. Good to see you. Take good care of yourself, and I'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Yes, ma'am. You too. Everybody have a good day.
All right, you too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Oh, I didn't put the case numbers on the record. 200-579-1901 and 204-857-381. Ms. Mathis, state your name for the record, since I still have you.
Mahogany Blake Mathis.
All right. Thank you, ma'am. You are excused.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right. We have someone in from the Wayne County Jail. And so who do we have from the jail? Mr. Morgan, I think you told me that there was someone coming. Sir, tell me your name.
Sebastian Counts.
Oh, Mr. Counts, who walked away from specialty court. Good morning, Mr. Counts.
I don't feel as though I walked away. I stayed for 30
Good morning, Mr. Counts.
Good morning.
All right, and good morning to those at the Wayne County Jail. Good morning. All right. Mr. Morgan, you're on mute if you're saying something.
Oh, no, good morning, Judge. Yes, we were just discussing Mr. Counts. Mr. Griffin was his case manager, so he's about to Zoom on now.
All right, very good. And then he can go into a breakout room and then he'll have to speak with an attorney, but he's probably gonna be sitting there for a little while for walking away from this program. Okay?
Yes.
All right, so at the jail, thank you for your patience. Mr. Griffin is going to get on. That's right, he was arraigned yesterday with the magistrate. Did we find out what he was picked up for, or was he picked up on my warrant?
On your warrant.
We're running all that right now, Judge, so I'll have an update for you in a second.
All right, wonderful. Thank you for your patience at the jail. As soon as Mr. Griffin joins us, Ms. Mack will put him in a breakout room and we'll go from there. Thank you.
Okay, thanks.
All right, very good. Have I done all of the phase threes?
I do believe so.
All right, very good. Let's go to phase two. Who do we have in phase two?
Actually, Miss Taylor has stepped away. Let's see.
Well, I see Miss Catrice Horton on. I'm gonna do Miss Horton.
Okay.
Good morning, Miss Horton.
Good morning. Good morning.
Okay, how are you?
Tired as always, because I get off.
I know. You're gonna have to muster up some energy. Come on.
I don't want to disrespect your courtroom. I don't want to fall asleep. I don't want to get caught drooling. I don't want to be in
No, please don't drool. Miss Horton, do you understand?
Crazy. And I be
Ms.
looking
Horton.
all serious.
Miss Horton, do you know that if you drool, I'm gonna have to go out on a medical leave? That's gonna really mess my whole mind up.
I'm sorry.
Please, don't drool.
I'm sorry. No, I was just saying I don't mean to be looking all crazy, but I am fresh off of work. You know, I do these 16, so I just be like looking like a war has happened. But I apologize.
Okay.
But I'm trying to stay up, and you know.
You're good. You're good, Miss Horton. Let me place your case number on the record. I have case number 210-444-2701. State your full name for me.
Catrice LaShelly Horton.
All right, wonderful. You work in your program, Miss Horton?
I am.
All right. All right. Are you having any difficulties with working your program? You can't be on Zoom driving. I'm turning your camera off. But check in with the officer. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna have to turn this camera off. Because I don't want to have to testify against you. Something happened. All right. Ms. Horton, are you having any issues with working your program?
No, the little incident we talked about before has been cleared up. I got that information that you all needed. So that is good. I wish Mrs. Taylor was on so she can verify, confirm what,
I'm here. I did tell them in staffing, Ms. Horton, so you're good with that. Right. There was just one more thing that the judge did want us to do with that, which I'm going to tell you off record. We can't discuss it on record.
Okay. I'm looking for. I want to get to phase 3 finally. I feel like I've been in phase 2, but forever. I'm just trying to
Okay. Well, you can have some discussions with Ms. Taylor about what you need in order to go to phase 3. But right now, Ms. Taylor, I don't know if she's completed phase 2 items or how long she's been in phase 2.
She is eligible for promotion. She has been in there the appropriate length of time. The only barrier was just the issue with what we're discussing now.
All right. And so I'm not going to let that hold her up, Ms. Taylor, from her promotion. But I do need that information. And if we don't get it, it'll just prolong her on the back end. But there's some information Ms. Taylor is going to talk to you about, and I'm going to put it on the record. And I need it done ASAP. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
All right. Very good. And so, Ms. Taylor, you've indicated that Ms. Taylor left me. All right. And so, Ms. Horton, Ms. Taylor has indicated that you've done everything that you should be doing in phase 2. She indicated in staffing yesterday that you are actively working the program. And so I'm excited about you being promoted to phase 3. Are you ready?
I am absolutely, without a reasonable doubt, 100%, 1,000% ready to be in phase 3.
All right. Now, you know phase 3?
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
I said, I don't like to be at a standstill. I'm trying to keep everything moving in the flow.
Okay. Well, we moving and we flowing, ma'am, because you're getting promoted today to phase 3. Is there any objection from any of the team members as to Ms. Horton being promoted on today?
No objection, Your Honor.
Okay.
All right. Ms. Taylor, no objection?
No.
All right.
Actually,
Very good.
no, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I was about to say,
girl, did you see my face?
I had to get your energy back up. That's all.
I'm woken up.
She's woken out. She's woken out. All right. And so I need everybody to join me in celebrating Ms. Horton on her promotion to phase 3. Congratulations to Ms. Horton. Congratulations.
It's not been easy, but I made it. I'm making it.
You're doing it. You're doing it. How's your son doing?
Oh, he was doing good. And then it's just the disrespect for me. I'm not at home and he still had people in my house and I discussed it with him. So he called himself yelling at me through the phone because I told him, you got other people in my home. That's not cool. And he said, oh, you just want me here to yourself. I said, well, you can get out too. I mean, because I can't let nothing disrupt my peace or my sanity. I got enough on my plate. I got sickly parents. I got my youngest kid is sickly. I got too much going on to keep worrying and stressing about to allow him to add that to me. So no, he had to get away from me. And I'm gonna just pray for him and pray that the Lord.
Correct?
Huh? Yeah. I'm gonna just pray that the Lord, just keep guiding him through because it's stuff that he needs to learn, and it's just like I can't let that interfere with what I got going on. I cannot.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Do what you need to do, man. Don't let anybody take your peace. No, nobody can take your peace. We give our peace away. Don't give it away.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. Miss Jasmine, I have from Ms. Horton a face-to-face October 19th, 2022 at 10:35 a.m. Is that still good?
No, if she's promoted to phase 3, then she would do a face-to-face on October 26th instead.
October 26th. All right, I've made that adjustment. Did you get that, Ms. Horton?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, wonderful. Congratulations to you. Go get you some
Thank
rest.
you.
You
I'm
won't
about
see
to
me
let-
as often, but just know I'll be abreast of what's going on with you, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, take care.
Yeah,
Good to
thank
see you.
you too.
All right,
All right.
very good. Mr. Griffin, I know that the jail is on. Did you have an opportunity to go into the breakout room?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, do you have a recommendation to make to this court at this time?
Your Honor, I know he's been absconded for just a little brief history. He came into our program on, well, let me put my parents, Brian Griffin, drug court case manager.
1 second, Mr. Griffin. Let me get a case number. I don't even have a case number.
I have it, Your Honor.
Ms. Mack?
I have it, Your
Oh,
Honor.
go right ahead.
Case 2105721-301, Sebastian Counts.
Okay, thank you.
The charge is controlled substance usage. Your Honor, he signed his contract for sobriety court on September 30, 2021. He was in inpatient treatment at Elmer's home. He absconded on 11/1/21, and Your Honor signed a warrant on 11/2/2021, and he's been in warrant status ever since, Your Honor.
All right. And so, Mr. Griffin, what is your recommendation?
Had an opportunity to talk to Mr. Counts. He said he wants to come back into the program. So I will welcome him back in the program. He said the only thing he has used since he's been gone is marijuana. Judge, I'll leave that to bring him back one day next week. To put him on the docket and bring him back one day next week, whichever works out good for you.
I'm going to ask everybody, please keep your devices muted until your case is called. Thank you so much. All right, I'm sorry, Mr. Griffin, I did not hear you. You're asking me to bring him back.
One day next week. He said he was picked up on Sunday during a traffic stop. So he's been in jail since Sunday. So
all right, very good. I will have to bring him back one day next week. And so I will bring him back on, let's see, Mr. Griffin, I'm going to bring him back on a traditional drug treatment court day. So I'll bring him back on, today is Wednesday. I will bring him back on October 13th, 2022, and I'll bring him back at 9:30 a.m.
Do you want him in person,
Okay.
Your Honor, in person or dressed out so I can get him screened and drug tested or
Get him into some treatment?
Yeah, or do you want him to talk to the attorneys or anything first?
Yes, we can dress him out and bring him over.
Okay.
Dress out and bring over. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Counts, I'm gonna see you next week, okay? All right. Thank you at the Wayne County Jail. You'll get the paperwork. Bye-bye. All right. I am going to do Mr. McQueen, and then I'm going to ask that my traffic matters come in, and I'd like to get my 8:30 docket call. Let's go to Mr. McQueen. Good morning to you, Mr. McQueen.
Good morning.
Now, why are you looking humdrum? What's going on with you over there?
No, I'm just waiting.
Are you tired? Good morning.
Yeah,
What are you tired from?
8 in the morning.
I'm sorry?
8 in the morning. I don't wake up this early.
Oh, you don't wake up this early? Okay, well, you're gonna have to shake it off, or do I need to come back to you? You gonna shake it off so I can do your hearing?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, let's do it then. I have case number 200-596-6501. State your full name for me, Mr. McQueen.
After McQueen.
All right, Mr. McQueen, how are you doing with working your program?
Good.
You are, tell me what's good.
Same old, same old.
I don't know what that means.
So
over.
Ms. McQueen, I'm gonna pass on you and come back to you in about 2 seconds. Because I can hardly understand what you're saying. I can barely hear you. And I still have a courtroom full of people, waiting room full of people. So let's try it again. Huh? I'm sorry.
Good. I'm doing good.
Tell me what you're doing, sir. That's good. Oh. What you're doing that's good? Tell me just one thing you're doing that's good.
Well, I'm trying to find a job, driver trips.
Okay, you try, and you got your, you've been going to school for the CDL, right?
Yeah, I got my CDL last month.
You did, you got your CDL. And so you're trying to find a job driving trucks, right?
Yes.
All right, very good. And I hope that's, are you getting some good leads on that?
Yes, I had to wait till I turned 21. So I'm waiting to hear back from this place called Universal.
Okay, all right, very good. When will you be 21?
I turned 21 on the 26th, like 2 weeks ago.
On the 26th of what?
September, good.
Okay, so you turned 21.
Yes.
All right, very good. And so you're looking for very good. Okay, very good. All right, is there anything that you're having difficulty with that you need us to help you with, Mr. McQueen?
No.
No, all right, you still doing what you're supposed to do for New York?
Yes.
All right, very good. I want to encourage you. It's my understanding that the hearing got pushed back a couple of months, but I want to encourage you, use this time to do everything that you're supposed to do so that when you stand before that judge, you can say, look, I've been doing the right thing, okay?
Yes, I'm actually going back to the same place where I got my CDL. I'm going, they got free construction programs for 6 weeks. Become a certified painter or something.
Okay, so you're gonna start a program to become a certified painter?
Yeah, the same place I got my CDL, they got free construction courses. So I'm gonna go back and just take advantage of all their free programs while I can.
All right, very good. Where is this place? What's the name of it?
WC3, the Eastern District, Eastern Campus.
Look at you, very good. Very good. All right, Mr. McQueen, I'm proud of you. You taking care of business. I love it. All right, keep doing it. Keep doing it. All right, do you have any questions for me today?
No.
No, all right, Miss Taylor, you killing me, Mr. McQueen. Miss Taylor, what you want to tell me about Mr. McQueen?
Nothing in addition, but that he is working his program. He's making progress in his program. Mr. Graham is on as well, who can maybe attest to that. I don't have any issues with Mr. McQueen at this time. He's doing good.
All right, very good, Mr. Graham. Anything else to Mr. McQueen?
No, Your Honor. He's doing very well. He's coming to his group sessions. With him getting his phone number changed, I was able to connect with him again because he broke his phone. He was in group last night. He was more alert than he is right now. I know he's having a rough time trying to find a job, especially after he graduated. He's got a lot on his plate, but he's hanging in there, Your Honor. He really is. And when I talk to him, he's engaged pretty much. So I don't know if it's this morning or what, but yeah, he's doing okay.
Okay. All right, very good. All right, now, Ms. McQueen, you have me worried. I almost want to send you out for testing.
No, my bad. See, I had went to a drive-in last night and I didn't get back into the house till like 2 in the morning. So
You went to the drive-in movies?
Yeah.
Where'd you go see, Mr. McQueen?
I went to go see Beast and Jeepers Creepers.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna give you a pass today because you're usually not like this. You're gonna have a face-to-face with Miss Jasmine on October 19th, 2022 at 10:35 a.m. Okay?
Okay.
All right, now go get you a nap in, Mr. McQueen, because you are cracking me up. over here, okay? I'm trying to keep you on even longer, but I'm not gonna do that to you. I'm gonna let you go on and get you a nap, okay?
I'm actually about to come downtown to drug test.
To do what?
The drug test.
He comes down to our lab to test sometimes. He uses our
Okay.
lab and ATS, so.
All right, well, wake up and then come on down here and make sure if you get a chance, stop in my courtroom and wave, okay?
Okay. I don't know which one you're
All right. 133, I'm right on the first floor,
Okay.
okay?
All
All
right.
right. Bye, Mr. McQueen.
Bye, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, let's do it. Mr. McQueen stayed. It was October 19th, 2022 at 10:35 a.m. All right, very good. Are we ready for me to call my 8:30 docket? I'm ready. All right, wonderful. If the folks for the 8:30 docket could please turn on your cameras. I'm just going to start with the first matter. I have Ibrahim Ahmed, SP 138-14671.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Anybody here on that one?
Good morning, Your Honor. Edward Trojanowski, P 76616, appearing on behalf of Mr. Abraham Ahmed.
Thank you, and good morning, counsel. All right, did an officer check in for this matter? Yes. All right, did you speak with the prosecutor? Because the officer is here.
I did, Your Honor. At this time, we want to take advantage of the offer to plead to an added count of blockading traffic. The count 1 will be dismissed or amended, Your Honor.
All right, so are you authorized to accept responsibility that your client, while driving in the city of Detroit, disregarded a red signal or an amber light?
Absolutely.
Yes, counsel?
Yes. Yes.
All right, thank you. Then I am going to amend that charge. I'm going to have the officer place his appearance on the record at once I amend the charge to blockading traffic. Officer, state your name and badge number for me.
Officer Ricardo Sanchez, badge 3423.
I'm sorry, I don't see you, officer. I have to capture your image. Oh, there you are. You're at the top of the screen. I see you now. Sorry about that. You didn't light up. Thank you so much. All right, I am assessing the statutory fine in the amount of $175. Counsel, when can your client get it paid?
Can we have 2 weeks to pay, Your Honor?
Yes, counsel. I will give you, actually, I will schedule this for adjourn to pay. I'll schedule it for October the 19th, 2022 at 10:30 a.m. As long as your client gets it paid, he does not have to come to court. If he doesn't get it paid, the original charge will be reinstated and it'll go into default, okay?
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right, I am ready on Mohammed Al-Aguli, SP 137-54901.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Paul Kaiser, P 55598, on behalf of Mr. Al-Aguli.
Thank you and good morning, counsel. Did an officer sign in on this one?
I'm not sure, but we do have a plea agreement. The court adjourned this matter from a week ago because I was in another court. We would ask that the court accept our plea agreement to blockading traffic, and the original count will be dismissed.
All right, counsel, so you'll have to accept responsibility to the charge that while driving in the city of Detroit, your client was going 6 to 10 miles per hour over the posted speed limit. Are you accepting responsibility on behalf of your client as to that charge?
Yes, to the blockading traffic, Your Honor, we do.
And then I'll amend it. I will amend it.
Okay, thank you.
I'll amend it to blockading traffic. I'm assessing the statutory fine in the amount of $175. When can your client get it paid?
2 weeks, Your Honor, please.
All right, I'll adjourn this to pay, and it will be on October 19th, 2022 at 10:30. As long as your client gets it paid, They do not have to return to court. Failure to get it paid, the original charge will be reinstated and a default judgment will be entered, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
You do the same. And if the officer is on, please place your name and badge number on the record for me in the Al Aguli matter. Officer Bennett, are you still with us?
Yes, Your Honor. Corporal Daryl Bennett, badge 4320.
Can you turn on your camera for me?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. It's disabled, Your Honor. I can't, it won't let me do it.
Oh, you must have been doing something. All right. Go ahead and place your name. There we go. All right, there we go. All right. Place your name and badge number.
Yes, Your Honor. Officer Daryl Bennett, badge 4320, Detroit Police Department.
All right. Thank you so much, officer. Enjoy the rest of your day and be safe out there, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Bye-bye. I'm ready on Warren Alford. I have case number SP 1382794, counts 1, 2, and 3.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please the Honorable Court, David Burgess on behalf of Lauren Alford. Your Honor, my client's gonna take advantage of the offer and plead responsible to the seatbelt ticket in exchange for a dismissal of the other 2 tickets.
All right, thank you. Let me have the police officer place your appearance on the record for me.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. This is Officer Dolboska, Detroit Police, badge 4916.
All right, thank you, officer, and good morning to you. Miss Alford, state your name for the record.
Lauren Alford.
All right, thank you. And Miss Alford, you are pleading responsible to count 1, indicating that you were operating a motor vehicle and you failed to use your seatbelt assembly system effective. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm accepting that plea of responsible. The statutory fine is $65. How quickly can you get that paid, ma'am?
Judge, if she could have about a week or so to pay it, that would be great.
All right. What I will do is I will schedule this one on October the 18th. I'll schedule it, I'll adjourn it to pay. Make sure you get it paid because you won't be able to get your dismissals until this is paid. And so I'll schedule your dismissals on October 18th, 2022. Okay?
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
All right, you're very welcome. $15,000 cash surety is fine. Give me 1 second, everybody. All right, I have, I think just a couple more traffic matters. I have for Abdul Qadar Ali, case number SP 129-38251.
3650.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jessica Scheid, P number 81798, standing for attorney of record Rami Hijazi.
All right, good morning to you. Did an officer sign in for this matter? If so, place your appearance and badge number on the record.
Yes, hi, this is Officer Fitzgerald Harris, badge 1442.
All right, good morning. Good to see you, Officer Harris.
Likewise.
All right. All right, counsel, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, I did have an opportunity to speak to city prosecutor and we were able to resolve this matter. I do have authority to plead responsible on behalf of my client to the blockading.
All right, and so your client was originally charged with disregarding a traffic control device. Are you accepting responsibility for that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, then I'll amend the charge to blockading. I'll assess the fine at $175. How quickly can your client get that paid?
2 weeks, Your Honor, please.
All right, I will adjourn this to pay to October the 19th, 2022 at 10:30 a.m. It will appear on my docket. As long as your client gets it paid, he does not have to return. Officer, you do not have to return either. If he doesn't get it paid, then the charge will be reinstated and it'll go into default. Okay?
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
right.
I do have one more matter.
All right, I'll call it next. Thank you, Officer Harris. Good to see you. Be safe out there.
Likewise, you too. Bye-bye.
All right, thank you. Counsel, what's the other matter that you have?
Abraham Altabani.
Yes, ma'am. Case number SP 137597071. Counsel, your appearance again for the record.
Good morning again, Your Honor. Jessica Shai, P number 81798 on behalf of Mr. Altabani.
Thank you. And then the officer is here. Please state your name and your badge number.
Yes, Your Honor, Officer Dobowski, badge 4916.
Thank you, sir. All right, counsel, how are we proceeding?
And we were able to reach a resolution in this as well. My client is pleading responsible, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Pleading responsible to disregarding a signal, red or amber?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. I'll accept that plea of responsible on behalf of your client. The statutory fine for that particular matter?
Your Honor, I apologize. It's supposed to be amended to a blockading.
Okay, I'll amend it to blockading. Thank you, counsel.
Yes.
And the fine will be $175. How quickly can your client get that paid?
2 weeks, Your Honor.
All right, I will adjourn it to pay to October 19, 2022 at 10:30 a.m. Again, as long as your client gets it paid, neither the officer nor the defendant need to appear. The matter will be closed. All right. Thank
you so much to you and your staff. Have a good day.
You do the same. Thank you. Take care. Be safe, Officer Harris. What's this? Oh, okay. I have my last traffic matter is for Ricardo Arias Gonzalez. I have SP 1307394 for counts 1 and 2. Counsel? Uh-oh, Miss Medina. She's frozen. Uh-oh, I'll have to come back to that.
Medina, Your Honor, on behalf of Mr. Arias Gonzalez. Yes?
All right, I can't
Give me
see
1
you,
second,
but
Your
I
Honor. I'm
hear
gonna get
you.
to a better spot. 1 second.
Okay.
Your Honor, it should be better now. I apologize.
All right, that's a little bit better.
Okay, Crystal
All
Marie
right.
Medina. Crystal Marie Medina on behalf of Mr. Arias Gonzalez.
Wonderful, thank you. Good to see you.
Nice to see
How
you
are
as
we
well, Your Honor.
proceeding?
Your Honor, I would make a motion to dismiss at this time. My understanding is that the officer has not appeared. The prosecutor has not spoken to him either, is my understanding. And my client is not present because they are civil infractions, Your Honor. I am proceeding on his behalf.
All right, thank you. Ms. Mack, did an officer sign in? Not for this case, Judge. All right, wonderful. Then I am granting your motion. I'm dismissing both of the matters without prejudice. Great to see you. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Nice to see you as well. Thank you very much, Your Honor.
All right, bye-bye. Okay, I am ready to go back to my specialty court docket. Did you ever find my drug treatment court stamp?
No, I'll check. I think from
Let's ask for one. And mental health.
Okay.
All right, very good. Miss Riggins, you joined us. I was looking for you early, ma'am.
I truly apologize
apologize
for being late this morning.
That's okay. I'm glad you made it, so I didn't have to go look for you and worry about you.
I don't want
All
you to.
right, let's do it.
Also, Officer E is on. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, say no.
All right, thank you. All right, for Miss Riggins, I have case number Z8050941. Miss Riggins, state your full name for me.
Aaliyah Riggins.
All right, how are you this morning?
I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just slept a little too good.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. You still working your program, Miss Riggins?
Yeah, all is well.
All is well. All right. I like your hair. It looks nice.
Thanks.
Yes, ma'am. All right. Are you having any issues with anything?
No, no, I'm not.
All right. Are you still receiving services at on-site?
Yes, I am. I have an appointment with her at 1:30 today.
All right. Things are going well there? Ms. Riggins, can you hear me? I asked if things are going well there.
Yeah,
at on-site.
Can you hear me?
I can. You kind of cut me in and out a little bit, but go ahead.
Yeah, everything is going well.
And now you're frozen.
Am I moving now?
Yes. All right. All right. Very good. Ms. Riggins, is there anything you need us to help you with? Anything you need assistance on?
No, no. We're just going through the motions now to the end, you know?
No, we're not just going through motions. We're always looking and learning and all of those things, right?
Yes, we're always learning. We're always doing what we need to be doing, you know, but there is an end goal, right?
Yes, because you are at level 4, which means that I would have called you right after I think I had a promotion this morning and you would have been next. So just remember that, okay?
Well, it won't happen again, I promise.
That's okay. I'm just glad that you're well, because that's not like you to not show up on time for court. So that's my first concern, is that you're well, and I see that you are.
I appreciate that.
How's your mom?
All is well with her, yeah. She hurt her back like a week ago, so she's kind of taking things slow. She started going to physical therapy. I have no idea how she hurt her back, but yeah, she did. But she's good.
Yeah.
I think she just pulled a nice muscle, you know.
Oh,
So.
okay. Well, I know you're helping out, right?
Yes, I'm doing what I can. You know, I do work a lot, but whatever she needs, I got her.
Okay, very good. Very good. Do you have any questions for the team this morning?
I don't. Thank you, though.
All right, Miss Taylor.
Ms. Riggins is doing well, as she stated, so I have nothing in addition to add on today.
All right, Attorney Warfield, anything else to Ms. Riggins?
I have nothing further. Ms. Riggins, keep going. Like you said, you're almost at the end, but that doesn't mean it gets easier. So keep going and stay consistent with your great work.
Thanks.
All right. All right, wonderful. Then with that, Ms. Riggins, I have you coming back for a face-to-face on October 26th, 2022 at 10:35 a.m., okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, you're in great shape. Take care. Good to see you.
You too. Thank you. Bye.
All right. If somebody could reach out to Mr. Morgan, I thought he had an intake on this morning. I have
that's
not
me,
seen
Judge.
Mr. Harris.
I have an intake. He's up here with me right now on the 800 number.
Okay, very good. Look at you taking care of business. Well, while he's doing that, can we continue to go through the docket?
Yes.
Let's do it. All right, I have for Marquis Alexander, U59456321, and all of the other cases that Mr. Alexander has as printed on the docket. Mr. Alexander is still on a bond issued by Third Circuit Court. And so we are going to hopefully see him for a whole date of November 9th, 2022 at 8:45 a.m. Philip Dorsey, I have case number 210-454-6801, as well as the remaining cases that appear on the docket from Mr. Dorsey. Ms. Taylor, what's going on with Mr. Dorsey?
They weren't able to Zoom on today, so I was actually going to give them a call after we finish up with court, but he is at Team Jefferson.
All right, very good. And you have confirmed that he is physically there?
Yes, ma'am.
Knock on wood, too. All right, did you hear me? Knocking. All right, very good. All right, make sure you tell them the judge needs to see Mr. Dorsey's face. So I'm going to keep him on for October. Can we put him on for next week, Miss Taylor?
Yeah, that's fine. That'll be October 12th. 2022.
Yes, ma'am, October 12th. Thank you so much.
What time?
At
I was gonna say, do we want to do
9.
8:45 or 9 o'clock? I would say 9 o'clock.
Let's do 9 o'clock.
Okay.
All right, very good. All right, I have for Santee Gardner, SP 1277493, counts 1 and 2, and case number 15044140001, SP 1277493. For Miss Gardner, give me a second. Miss Gardner we have not received anything back from her evaluation, is that correct? And she's scheduled for a review with Judge Archer on a felony matter at the beginning of the year. So during staffing, it was determined that we would see her on October 18th, 2022 at 8:45 a.m. All right, I have for Marcus Reed, case number U563-63420, case number 207099991, case number 194711221, case number U55775620. For Marcus Reed, he is at Team Jefferson, is that correct, Ms. Taylor?
Yes.
And they were not able to log on this morning, is that correct?
Correct. So I think we should put Mr. Reed on for October 12th at 9 o'clock a.m. as well.
All right, and that is exactly what I am doing. Thank you. All right, glad to hear it. Let's go to the 9:45 docket. Has Richard Adams appeared?
He's in the breakout room with Attorney Gardner.
Wonderful. Let's go to 10 o'clock for Sherry Ann Williams. I have case numbers U6022721, U5094591, case number 21045573001, and case number 212098411. Ms. Williams is still in the custody of the Wayne County Jail. She is not able to be brought over. It's my understanding she will retest on October 10th. And so we have given her a return to court date of October 12th, 2022 at 8:45 a.m. All right. I'm sorry.
I'm talking to officer.
Oh, okay. Give me 1 second. You'll have to turn this fan up because it is a hot inferno in this courtroom today. All right. I have for 1035, Karina Coleman, case number SP 1201399, counts 1, 2, and 3, and case numbers SP 1201434, counts 1 and 2, and case number Z8083371, and case number Z390333046. Ms. Coleman will have a face-to-face, is that correct, Ms. Taylor, on today?
Yes.
And she will return to court on next week, October 12th, 2022 at 8:45 a.m. I have for Antonia Smith, case number, for Joseph Ria, 210-593-4901. Mr. Ria is also scheduled for a face-to-face on today, and he will return to court on October 12th, 2022 at 8:45 a.m. I have for Antonia Smith, case number Z8073141. Ms. Smith was also scheduled for a face-to-face on today. She will return to court on October 12th, 2022 at 8:45 a.m. I have for Janine Thomas Orr, case number 1105716101. She was also scheduled, she's at Sacred Heart. She is scheduled for a face-to-face today, and she is scheduled to return to court on October 12th, 2022 at 8:30. a.m. All right, very good. And then I have for Asia Whitley, 211-308-05. Miss Whitley is scheduled to have a face-to-face on today, and she will also return to court on October 12th, 2022 at 8:45 a.m. For some reason, I had Demetrius Green's file.
Yes,
Ms.
because
Green.
she's on the docket, Judge, and she didn't zoom in today, which is kind of not normal. She's always compliant. I never have issues with her. She actually just physically came in yesterday to test out our court lab. She knew she had court. I texted her, and when I called, her phone's going to voicemail, so I don't know, what's going on with her today.
Wasn't she scheduled for a procedure today? We moved her to
Oh,
October
you know
12th.
what? Right. It was the colonoscopy.
Yes.
Okay, that's why. Yeah.
Ma'am. Okay, don't put business on the street. All right, so she comes back October 12th, 2022 at 8:45 a.m. Wonderful. And that is for case number 20045922101. All right, Miss Jasmine, I think that's everybody except your intake.
Yes, and he's actually doing his assessment now. So when he finished, we'll come back down to the courtroom.
Okay, has he had an opportunity to speak with Attorney Warfield?
Nope, because he immediately came up to do a test in this assessment. So yeah, then when he gets done, he'll speak to Attorney Warfield and then he'll be ready to go.
All right, wonderful. All right.
Okay.
All right, very good. Let's go to Richard Adams. Are you ready on Richard Adams, Attorney Burton?
Your Honor, I'm actually reaching out to APA Rosenthal to make a deal on that.
Let me know when you all are ready to go.
Okay.
And then you see what my 1:30 docket looks like. Who's coming back at 1:30? Who do I have for 1:30 attorney?
It's supposed to be myself and Attorney Hill.
Okay, very good. So let's get on and get these matters. I'm not looking for a whole bunch of trial dates. I won't, yeah.
I got you, Judge.
You know what I'm saying.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
All right. All right, very good. So Attorney Warfield, you'll speak with the new intake, and then Mr. Barton, let me know when you're ready to go on the 9:45. Court will be in recess until you all are ready.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Thank you, officer.
If it pleases the court, I just received a response from APA Rosenthal. So I'll hang tight until the court is ready. But essentially, we're just going to set a formal hearing date.
All right, Mr. Barton, I'm ready for you.
Yes, I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm here.
All right, you ready?
Yes, we are. I think we have to pull her out of the breakout room.
Oh, can we grab?
I'm sorry. She's in
It's
breakout
Richard
room.
Adams,
Yeah,
right?
he's with her his sister, I believe, Your Honor. He's
Oh, okay,
he
okay.
has ability issues. There we go. Mr. Adams, if you guys can come in the screen.
All right, are we ready?
Yes, we are, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, wonderful. I have the following for Mr. Adams. I have SP 128-88031, SP 128-8801, counts 1, 2, and 3. Mr. Adams, state your full name for me, please.
Richard Adams.
All right, the third.
The third, yes.
You got to say
All right,
what.
thank you.
I'm sorry. I was just letting him know he needed to speak louder.
Thank you.
I heard him. He's good. Thank you. All right, and thank you for getting Mr. Adams on today. It's good to see you, Mr. Adams. I hope you're feeling better.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, wonderful.
So-
All right, counsel, how
Thank
are
you,
we
Your Honor.
proceeding?
So, Your Honor, first, his sister, Ms. Jenkins, thank you, ma'am, has provided documentation for his missing of the original court date where he wasn't feeling well.
Yes.
He was hospitalized. She had provided that. Secondly, she
Thank
also
you.
provided documentation to myself as a court officer that he has a valid license. So as to the first charge of no ops, after speaking with Prosecutor Rosenthal, he is okay to dismiss that particular count. The other 3 counts, Your Honor, are equipment or related to the vehicle, of which, after speaking with APA Rosenthal, he thought it best that we set a trial date for those and have them come back, and if the officer doesn't appear, then he can go from there. So with that said, Your Honor, they would dismiss the no operator's license, and then the other 3 will be set for a formal hearing, Your Honor.
All right, very good. I'm going to dismiss case number P1288803. I'll dismiss it without prejudice. As to the remaining matters, I am going to set those remaining matters for formal hearing. I think they're all civil infractions, right? Yes, they are.
Yes.
All right, I'll set them off for a formal hearing. I'll schedule that formal hearing. I'm gonna need to do it a day shy of 2 weeks. I'm gonna do it on October 18th.
Okay.
2022, and that's going to be at 10 o'clock a.m.
Okay.
Okay?
Have that, Mr.
October
Adams?
18th at 10 o'clock. No, formal hearings are scheduled, I'm sorry, at 8:30,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, for the
Yes, it should be scheduled for 8:30. My apologies.
Okay. 8:30, guys. You got that, Mr. Adams and Ms. Jenkins?
Yes.
All
Yes.
right. Sounds good.
All
Thank
right.
you so much, Your Honor.
Wonderful. Thank you all for coming on. I'll see you in a couple, almost 2 weeks, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye. All right. Ms. Cleveland, what you doing in my courtroom on today?
Your Honor, Mr. Shaw.
It's Mental Health Court Day.
Look, I got my headphones on wrong. Can you hear me? Sorry.
Yes, ma'am, I can.
Mr.
What's going
Shaw
on?
is on his way. He should be very close. He caught the bus down. I think he was not familiar of where he was. He said normally he Ubers down. But he's on his way. I sent a text message about his positive screen.
Yes.
Your Honor.
He's got to get into some treatment, Ms. Cleveland.
I
So I
agree.
need to get him processed. I'm not interested in sending him to jail.
Okay.
We've gone back and forth, but that's what we're here for. So my recommendation is let's get him here. Let's get him on the 1-800 number. Is he out county or Wayne County?
He is living, I think he lives in East Point. I believe that's I don't know if that's still Wayne County. That probably is still Wayne County. I'm not for sure.
It's Wayne County.
Yes.
So let's get him on the 800 number. He needs to be brutally honest about his usage and what's going on with him.
Yes,
And let's
Your
get
Honor.
him into some treatment. I don't want to send him to jail. I will send him to jail, but that's not my preference. I would rather see him get the help that he needs. Okay.
Yes, Your Honor. May I come down there and just
Sure.
share
You just want to come down and see
and
me.
see
Come on,
you?
Miss
Yes.
P.
I'll see you in a
Come
minute.
on. All right. Very good. We'll go back into recess until the intake is ready.
Thank you.
All right. here. I'm gonna be in the building. I'm probably gonna go to the fitness center on the second floor. But get him here, get him on the 800 number, get him processed. And then let me know and I'll come back on.
All right. I appreciate your time.
Oh, yes, yes, and that's some good information.
Already there? All right, I'll be back.
All right, are we ready on?
Taylor went in the room with them, so I don't know. But he's already spoken. Attorney Warfield,
Yes,
Judge Holmes, wondering, are we ready on Mr. Harris?
we are.
Oh,
Okay.
let's do it.
All right, thank you.
Wonderful.
Okay, we're almost ready. We're waiting for Miss Taylor. She's with him getting some documentation from him.
Did we run him already? Attorney Warfield.
I am here.
Okay, we are ready.
Perfect.
All right, I have the following for Mark Harris. I have case number 220-443-5501. Mr. Harris, state your full name for me.
Mark Harris.
All right, good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining us on this morning. You're all processed and ready to go?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, are you ready to come into specialty court and do the work?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, wonderful. What do you want me to know about you, Mr. Harris? What do you want me to know about you? What would you like me to know about you?
I'm positive about all this, and I'm ready.
You're positive and you're ready. All right, very good. And you understand that it's work,
Yes, ma'am.
but you understand also that it's good work?
Yes.
And it's,
Yes.
yes, it's gonna be beneficial to you and everybody connected to you, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, very good. I'm gonna hear from Miss Jasmine. Miss Jasmine, you may present Mr. Harris for specialty court.
Mr. Mark Anthony Harris was referred to us on September 27, 2022 from Judge Garrett. Mr. Harris is here today. He's a 34-year-old African-American male, highest education grade level completed was 11th grade. He is employed full-time. He has 3 young children of the ages 11, 10, and 4. Due to the eligibility criteria, he is at least 18 years of age. He does admit to having things that he can work on or work towards in our specialty court program. He has not had any prior felony convictions for a violent offense, and he has not participated in a mental health court or specialty court program within the past 10 years.
All right, thank you. Attorney Warfield, you had the opportunity to speak with Mr. Harris.
Yes, Your Honor, I did have the opportunity to speak with Mr. Harris after our discussion. He is legally eligible for mental health court here in the state of Michigan. A little bit more about Mr. Harris. He is a shop manager. He actually works at an auto service and towing center. He's been there for 12 years, actually. So this is something that he's been doing for a while that he enjoys. Ms. Taylor already mentioned his children. Also, another thing that Mr. Harris informed me that he loves his motorcycle. So he's a rider. So he has a Harley Davidson. And I expressed to him that I have a phobia of motorcycles. So, he kind of laughed at me just a little bit, but it's cool. We're still friends. But Mr. Harris is very eager to work with the program. He even expressed that he's interested in obtaining his GED as well, after I spoke about some of the resources that we have available. So he is eager and ready to not only get the help that he needs for now, but change his life moving forward.
All right, awesome. Sounds good to me. All right, well, you've had time to spend with Ms. Taylor. You've also had time to spend with the attorney. Do you have any questions?
Well, ma'am, I think they explained everything I need to know.
All right, well, we are always available to you. Should you have any questions? Not coming through. Okay. All right, and so I'm certain that Attorney Warfield explained to you that while you are with us, you're not allowed to use substances, legal or illegal. You understand that? That includes alcohol, marijuana, all of those things, okay? All right, very good. And I understand we had some positive screens on today, but you are also scheduled for outpatient treatment. When is the outpatient treatment appointment?
This appointment is scheduled for next Wednesday, which is October 12th, 2022 at 10 o'clock a.m.
All right, very good. And who is that with, Ms. Taylor?
That's actually with Black Family Development at the Samaritan Center in Detroit.
All right, very good. All right, so I need you to make sure you go to that appointment. Treatment is very, very important in order for you to be successful and to gain all of the benefits that this program has to offer. So can I count on you to do that? All right, wonderful. Also, your testing is mandatory. Don't miss testing, okay? He's going to be required to do a minimum of 2 times per week. Is that correct, Ms. Taylor?
Yes.
All right, don't miss your testing. It starts today. So don't try to count your test either. Call every day. If your color, or if your number comes up, just get up and go. Okay? If you feel like you're testing a lot more than you should be, Let your case manager know, but don't stop calling, okay? All right, very good. Any questions? All right, then it's already been stated by the attorney that you have been found to be legally eligible to participate in the program. Ms. Taylor has indicated that you're not a violent offender and you're not a substantial threat to the public. And so I'm going to welcome you into our specialty court. I look forward to working with you. You will be surrounded by a group of professionals that will be here to assist you. There's never a question that you should not ask. If it's a question, ask it. Make sure you reach out to your case manager, reach out to the attorney. You can ask the questions in court or what have you, but make sure that you keep open lines of communication with us, because if we don't know what's going on, we can't help you. And so I want to make sure we know what's going on so that we're able to assist you at all times. Does that make sense? All right, wonderful. If nothing else, Ms. Taylor, what's next for Mr. Harris?
Mr. Harris will actually return to court before you on October 26th, 2022 at 8:35 a.m. via Zoom.
All right, very good. At 8:35 or 8:45?
8:35.
Okay, do you have people in facilities that'll be on that day? No, you know what? I'm sorry. The 26th. So you know what, Ms. Taylor? The 26th will have to be a face-to-face, and then we'll have to bring him back that following week. Yes, I'm scheduled to come back on the 3rd, but I want to see him on the, can you put him on the 3rd for me? All right, so he'll do a face-to-face at 10:35 with Ms. Taylor on October 26th, and then he'll see me on November 3rd at 8:45 a.m., okay? All right, and so Mr. Harris, make sure you're keeping the lines of communication open so that we know how, so we're not interfering with your job and we're able to help you, okay? We won't know if you don't tell us, all right? All right, very good. So nice to meet you. I look forward to working with you. All right, take care. All right, Ms. Taylor, thank you. All right, Attorney Warfield, Attorney Barton, we are in great shape on this morning. I'm almost scared to say that, but we are. I have the 1:30 docket on today. And so, oh, thank you. I will sign off on this. Thank you. I have the 1:30 on today. Oh, I'm scared. I really am. Okay, don't put it out there. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And so,
They might start logging in.
Listen, I saw someone buzz in. I'm like, hey, it's specialty court. That's what we do. But everybody knows to be on standby because anything can happen. Oh, there is a matter that is going to happen. I don't know what time it's going to happen, but I will need an attorney, and that's Daniel Shaw. He's a part of our drug treatment court program, had an issue, and he's going to come in. He's catching the bus. And so we're going to get him processed to see what we do. I may just save him for 1:30, depending on what time he gets in.
Okay.
I know it's hot. Yes. So you all will be on somebody be on standby for me, okay? All right. Thank you all.
Good seeing you guys. You guys have a great day now.
Good to see you too, Mr. Barton.
Always. All right. Bye, guys.
All right. Thank you. See you at 1:15 or so, Miss Cyrus.
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. I'm sorry. No, 1:15. They're not gonna be ready at 1 o'clock.
Oh, well, yeah, Miss Sayers, yeah.
Yeah, Miss Sayers.
The attorney, Miss Warfield, ma'am.
Yeah.
1 o'clock.
We asking for 1 o'clock because we got 2 pages.
Yeah.
I will do my best. I got you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. That's all we ask. There you go.
Thank you.
All right.
Of
Thank
course.
you, Mr.
Bye
Graham.
later.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Judge
Mr.
Holmes.
Graham?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
I'd like to come back concerning Mr. Shaw at 1:30, if that's okay.
Yes, and actually, what we'll tell Miss Cleveland, reach out to Miss Cleveland and just let her know to let you know when he arrives. He has not arrived yet.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, Officer E, is everything okay? Good morning to you. That's all you came for?